2 hours later, we got Rick Ross with a response. Now, what I have to say is a lot of you think he probably did this in 2-3 hours. No, there's no way all this happened in a few hours. He probably had most of it written down and he was ready to drop after Drake. Same as Kendrick. Everyone who's replying already had something ready because they had a few weeks to really know that this was going to happen, right? But we're going to see what Rick Ross has here. I'm a bit biased. I'll tell you why later. We'll see what he's doing.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss, what you could have had.
Okay, so he's referencing the ghostwriters. A few bars before that, nothing too strong. The ghostwriters, I see where he's going.
They be taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high as your shit decline. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you T.I.Lee. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Papa.
Okay. So I'll tell you guys where my bias is because I am biased. And my bias deep down inside is Rick who? Rick who? Come on, man. No, I'm being I'm exaggerating a bit, but at the same time, it's like none of his numbers compare. His effect, in my opinion, is nowhere near Drake, and I don't think it's even an opinion. Objectively, you can see that. Most of his big songs are actually from Drake. So Drake's diss already saying like the whole 50, drop and do 50, which means, the label's taking 50 from you. They're forcing you to do features you don't want. They are and then I'm splitting 50-50 with you. Like all the money that you're making, I'm also getting 50 out of it because all the money you're making is coming from my records. So I feel like Drake already just that it's a gift. It's a gift, and he wrapped it with the bow tie and he sealed it. And nothing Rick Ross can do, unless he drops some knowledge we don't know about, nothing he says here is gonna sway me. That's my bias. Okay, now bias aside, this is very like rap talk. I there's nothing really direct, nothing that really hits hard so far out of what Rick Ross said. The wordplay is pretty simple. He's gonna need to pick it up because we're a third of the way through.
Perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me.
Okay.
White boy, I see you. I see you. Yeah. Check. Getting bullied, don't walk up on me cause the clip is fully. Niggas pussy don't wanna push me, I'm like really Woody. Like his moves, but he never had a fight in school. Always ran, another nigga had to write your grooves. Flow was copy and paste, Weezy gave you the juice. Another white boy at the park wanna hang with the crew.
Okay, we got some good jabs in there. Which is they're writing your groove, they're ghostwriting everything for you, the flows, the hooks. Now, in my opinion, and you guys can check where Drake has credited someone else for writing his stuff, they've mostly been top 40 type songs that are all melody based, songs that are just made for the radio. They haven't been rap. Everything rap that Drake has put out, as far as I know, it hasn't had ghostwriters related to it, but because he had ghostwriters for a lot of his songs, I know he even had The Weeknd write a few songs for him, right? And because of that, he gets the bad rep, and Rick here is pushing on that, which is great. This is what you're supposed to do when you're going at someone. You're supposed to frame things in the way that you want it to look like, and then you put it out there. So here we are, a few good jabs.
Copy and paste, Weezy gave you the juice. Another white boy at the park wanna hang with the crew. Pulitzer Prize winner, switching up like dyed denim. Get incentives for all the killings while we ride rentals. Look me right in my face, he beginning to shake. Told you niggas stay scheming, I predicted my fate. Got more money than you, Fuck you want me to say? 50 mils for the crib, where you want me to stay? I can shoot up the block, I got pictures to paint. Let you DM my hoes, but got bitches you can't. Let you get on my songs, it was good for your face. Now bitch nigga is home, and no room for debate. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas.
Okay, so he tried to do a rebuttal there where he's like, I helped your reputation. You looked hard because you were in a song with me. That's nothing to me. That's a whole nothing burger to me, to be honest, because no one would have even listened to the song if Drake wasn't on there. So, you know.
Niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas
and this is not me just being like a Drake Gluck Glazer here. If you just look at songs where Rick Ross is it's just him, no features, and then you look at every song he has had a feature on, you'll see very clearly that the only streams he's getting are from features, and it's not only Drake, it's from other artists too, but especially the Drake ones.
When we speaking directly, if we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me. You ain't never want to be a nigga anyway, nigga. That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father knows, nigga. I don't follow you, nigga, because you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana, nigga. You said.
So look, there's no rapping here, but what just happened in the last 20 seconds is the hardest part of this diss. Like there's no rapping ability used there. It's just him talking, but the clip of Drake saying that is crazy. It's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Rick Ross. I see where you're coming from. That's crazy. And what he said after too. Okay.
Father knows, nigga.
The operation father knows.
Fucking cease and desist to French Montana, nigga. You said the police, nigga, hated on my dog project. That wasn't the same white boy that I seen, nigga, when we were making them early records, nigga. When you were happy to be around, nigga, seeing niggas fucking stunning your life, nigga. Give Weezy some more money, nigga. Give Rap a lot some more money, nigga. White boy, yeah, biggest. It's Rose, nigga. We can do it how you want to do it, where you want to do it, anytime you want to do it. I'm ready. I'm ready, white boy. Huh? I know you got your Dockers on with no underwear, white boy. Yeah, you had that surgery, that six-pack going. That's why you wearing that funny shit at your show. You can't hide it, nigga. White boy.
Okay. Now, look, Rick Ross doesn't have a six-pack either, so he's nowhere near. Okay, so he talked about the surgery. He framed Drake as a white boy because there's a lot of controversy when he started using the N-word. Like, you know, his heritage is... There's a lot of white there, and can he use the word, can he not? So in this case, I understand why Rick Ross framed it that way. Now, sometimes when people go white rappers and then they just call them white boy, then it's just like kind of corny to me, because now it's just like kind of pulling a race card, whereas here, like, you can see why he would say something like that, right? So that's the difference. That's how I'm taking it. In a better way, the way that Rick Ross is putting it out there, versus other people that might have dissed M, or you guys know who I'm talking about. I have the reaction on my channel, but overall, Drake obviously smoked. Drake smoked Rick Ross, but the last part there, that was good from Rick Ross. That was good from Rick Ross. Okay, I'm just waiting for the Kendrick response at this point, because that's what we're really interested in. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can check my reactions to everything that has to do with this. It's on my channel. You can find it. Peace.